It is finally time to switch over from my spring summer wardrobe to my fall winter wardrobe, my collection, if you will. That sounds so much more elegant than I'm gonna unpack my bags and put out my old clothes. But doing this full wardrobe swap is something that I've been doing for several years, and it feels like getting a new wardrobe. So I'm excited to see my old pieces from last year. Honestly, some of my pieces are from 10 years ago. I'm not getting a new wardrobe every year. I am finding out what I actually wear consistently year after year, and part of that includes decluttering. So something I've been doing differently is, instead of thinking about decluttering all the time, I've just been letting it slide, and then every 3 months or so, basically seasonally, I go through my wardrobe and pick out the pieces that no longer serve me. Now, there's a really good lesson to be learned here if you do this more analytically. So there's two different types of pieces that I want to declutter. One, something that I've worn so much that it's worn out, tattered, stained, whatever it may be. And that's a lesson that was a good purchase. This is something I regularly wear. The other is something that I need to declutter because I'm not wearing it, and it's just taking up space in my closet and in my mind. And that is a good lesson on, I made a spontaneous purchase. I purchased something that is outside of what my normal repertoire of clothing is, and I did not wear it. So either way, it's a lesson learned. And the pieces I haven't worn that much can be donated so somebody else will enjoy it. But I want to go through this whole declutter and wardrobe swap, and maybe even start thinking about some of the fall outfits I'll wear in my warmer climate, because we are on day 17 straight of a heat advisory. It's going to be hot here for many months, but I still want to have more of an autumnal type wardrobe that works for my climate. So let's get started. This definitely will be reserved for next spring. There's not a chance I will wear this in fall or winter. And this fascinator I might not ever wear again, but it's just cute. And I had a good time wearing this. This is a could be fall winter, you know, kimono. Could be fall winter. So these things will stay in. Honestly, I've been wearing these pants every week, so I'm probably going to just go ahead and leave these in, but maybe I'll do the after Labor Day no white rule and put those up. Definitely spring. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I'm recording a video. Oh, can you not touch it? Don't touch. Russ, don't touch. Okay, I'm probably going to keep this through the fall, but this is an example of a piece that I have worn to pieces. Red linen dress, and honestly, I've probably worn this hundreds of times at this point over several years. It's starting to really show its wear, especially right here. This seam is never even. It's always a little bit baconed, so I should probably retire this, but it'll be a while. That's my tattoo. Gentle. 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 This dress I've been wearing so much lately, but it's definitely appropriate for the fall as well because it's denim. It's a mini, so it's nice and breezy, even though it's a I'd say a mid thickness denim. So keeping this. Okay, that's looking a lot better. Let me show you what's left. This is what's left. Some fall winter pieces that I just never put up. Actually, this one's brand new. I bought this one for this season. This one I really did wear through spring. I think it's versatile, but definitely good for fall. Somehow ended up with four pairs of brown pants. I never ended up putting up my suede moto jacket because I just didn't want it to wrinkle. Suede is such a delicate piece of showing wrinkles, so yeah. And then some of these things I'm just going to keep wearing for a few months. And these pieces are my winter pinks. I was willing to wear these in spring. They're obviously a little bit like they're long sleeve, heavier duty, but in the fall and winter, I think these will just bring a little brightness and cheer. Like I don't want to wear black and gray all winter, you know? So that's what we have left. And here on my bench, I have all the pieces I'm going to put up until next spring. And this is just like my favorite color palette right here. If you're wondering, where does she store all of these other clothes? It is not a second closet. It's actually right under my wardrobe. I have all of my suitcases, and I put all my off-season clothes in Ziploc. Are they called Ziploc? In vacuum bags. And they go in those suitcases, out of sight, out of mind. I'm not trying them on and saying, wait, this isn't weather appropriate for 6 more months. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how I prefer it. Okay, so I hung up all of my pieces for fall. I've decided not to do my winter ones because I still have probably 4 months of fall pretending to be summer. So instead, I am just going to steam all these pieces. And I often get the comment on these videos, how could it be worth it to pack up a whole wardrobe, unpack another one, have to steam, have to iron? Well, here's how I see it. It takes me about 3 hours total, maybe 2 to 3 hours total to do this. And it gives me clarity of mind for 6 months. So the one thing I value more than anything else is the real estate of my mind. And my real estate of my home kind of reflects that. Like when things are tidy, my mind is tidy. When things are peaceful in my home, my mind is peaceful. So anything I can do to help my mind think clearer, I try to do, even if it costs me 5 hours a year. That's so worth it for me. Of course, everybody has to make their own decisions, but in my climate, with my lifestyle, with the way I value the clarity of my mind, this is so worth it. Yes, it's a little bit of a chore, but like chores aren't the worst thing in the world, honestly. My entire fall wardrobe can be summarized in 2 colors, burgundy and blue. What's wrong, Bestie? This is hot. Okay, now that everything is up here, I want to show you some pieces I'm excited to wear. So this one from last year, this is a quince cami beneath a rather sheer silk burgundy top. This is so nice and lightweight for the season. And of course my cashmere from Quince, the short sleeve cashmere. It's like the only way I can actually wear a sweater in most of the months of the year. Oh, my Cezanne top with the lace collar. Like, look at that. That is gorgeous. I'm excited to wear that one again. I think I've had this one for a few seasons. In all reality, I did not anticipate the changes that I made this time with doing my closet switch out. I didn't want to pull out my winter clothes, like my heavier knits, things I would only wear if I'm traveling to like South Carolina to see family. I didn't want to pull that stuff out because it clutters up my closet and I'm not making a trip until later in the season. And on top of that, I didn't anticipate not being either pregnant or breastfeeding over this cooler season. And so I'm trying to think through, like, what does a Priska who's not pregnant or breastfeeding wear? Because I just stopped a couple of months ago. So I think over this season, I'll have to think through what does like the new normal me wear, because I used to be more put together. Now I'm at the park, the playground, like every single day. I'm outside for several hours, like sweating, and I'm wearing so much more athleisure now than I've ever worn before. So this new lifestyle I have and this new climate I have for fall and winter, I'm going to have to think through those things. So I wasn't able to get quite as much done as I wanted to, but I do feel a little bit more prepared for transitioning to the fall color palette while still having lighter, breezier options for my climate. So I'm proud of the work that I did, even though it took twice as long with a toddler, and that is okay. There's just going to be a lot of changes in my life right now, and maybe you can relate to that. I'll also have some outfits coming soon, some fall outfits for more of a stay-at-home mom lifestyle. A lot more athleisure, just things that are more practical. So I'll have that video out shortly. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye!